No one else was in the room where it happened, the room where it happened, the room where it happened.
Welcome to Jumping the Turnstile. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Jagger.
It's been wetted off. I'm here.
Wetted off again.
Should have been at work, but
This podcast only ever happen when it's raining.
pretty much. I'm a busy man with many responsibilities. How's that coffee going down?
Hot and
Brown.
sugary.
My
Hot and
morning
sugary.
brown.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
go on.
making up some bloody iced tea for the fridge,
Oh, yeah.
for the new fridge.
Finally got the new fridge.
Well, yeah, because bloody
Old mate never came back to repair.
old ombudsman never followed through with the old shutting them down.
Ah, it's no good.
Yeah,
But we always knew you were going to get a free.
tribute fridge. Yeah, it's a tribute.
That's how it worked out, yeah?
Yeah, basically. Vanessa's work was just like putting it up for sale. She's like, well, what do you know? And they're like, fucking take it.
I've known Vanessa just about as long as you have. Never heard her sound like that. You must
Really?
Yeah, you must hear that.
Yeah, right.
As soon as I leave, she starts talking like that.
So let's get into it thick and proper. Because I went down and got me peepers tested.
Ah, yes.
Because we had nothing. We went to the Oakley market. It was shit as fucking shit can be.
Okay.
So the huge.
So no tributes? The sausage lady didn't give you free
No, I
snag?
haven't bought a snuffy wagger for a while there.
Well,
to be
don't get on her
honest.
bad side, because...
Nah.
Yeah, darling.
You want two sausages, darling? Here you go on. And went down to get me peepers tested.
Yeah.
And it's just across from the Coles there and the old, if you can picture it, the old shopping mall.
Yeah, the Specsavers.
Specsavers, right? It was open. It was a Sunday. So it was open.
Yeah.
I'm like, buddy, why not, buddy, get me peepers tested, right?
Were you worried that you were going to
No.
go, right, you vagabond?
No, because I could see Specsavers from a mile away.
Gotcha.
And I went, there's Specsavers. So I could see. But I went in there. It was bloody, it was empty. There was two chicks at the counter.
Yeah.
So I went up to the two chicks and I said, I was just wondering if I could get my peepers tested. And if it's all right. And she goes, I'll just check the availability. It's she pulls out the book, has a little scooch about, looks at this, looks at that, and she goes, oh yeah, I it looks like we've got an available appointment at 11:25, and I looked at the clock, it's 11:23.
Okay.
And there's no one in the shop. I said, so now. She went, yeah, we can get you straight if you want to have a seat. So
11:25.
Said to Vanessa, you go and scooch off at the old bloody
The Just Hats Emporium.
Juzz Jeans. You go look at Juzz Jeans, and I'll get me bloody papers tested.
Yeah.
So I had a little seat on my scooched on my seat. I was waiting there for about 2 minutes. And then the chick that served me went into the doctor's office thing, the little cubicle thing with the machino, and then came out with the clipboard, and then looked around the room and went, Tim? Tim?
Was she wearing glasses?
No, she wasn't actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what have I fucking walked into over here? Anyway, so I went into that little thing that you were talking about.
Yeah,
right?
so they put your
fucking
eyes
head in
on
there.
it. Yeah.
Just look straight, looks into the eyes, and not around the eyes, always into the eyes. And then they beam the fucking lasers into your fucking head.
Yeah. Could you see your veins in your eyes?
They didn't put any juice in
I
there.
think they did a different test.
Okay.
Because I got the full air blowing in my eyes.
Yeah, they did the old. How does that feel? It's like fucked.
Spit.
Yep. Okay. Well, that checks out.
Did you have to look?
Most people don't like that.
Did you have to look just like an orange balloon or something like that?
Yeah, there's a balloon in there.
Yeah.
I could see the balloon.
Yeah.
And then that's the pre-test.
Yeah.
Pre-testo.
Before you go and see the optometrist.
Yeah. So then she takes a little a little clippo into the doco, and he gives me a formal peepers test.
So that was, she takes a clipboard, goes into the doctor's office, and he gives you an eye test.
Yeah, she pre-peeped me.
Yeah.
And so I went into him. He was all right. And then it turns out I'm only like a quarter of a point below what I should be.
So it was this left eye, right eye, which is better. Left eye, right eye.
Yeah.
Left eye,
Camera
right
one,
eye.
camera two,
Go.
camera one. And pretty much passed all the tests.
Flying colours.
Yeah, well, I like was saying to him, I need glasses. And he's like, yeah, not really. Not really. I said,
Bet you
why
upsell me.
is everything so fancy all the time and out of focus?
Yeah.
I said, you're probably tired.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
probably
very
'cause
early.
you
It's early Sunday morning.
Stare at a screen all day.
He asked all that, did all that, bloody did all that. And then he said something to me. Oh, then this is the other weird thing, right? So we're in the office, all private, door closed, all that kind of stuff. And then he said...
Take your pants down.
He said, so if you want to go and have a look at some of the glasses, and I said, oh, look, my wife's just gone for a bit of a scooch, and she'll be back in a minute. And he goes, and then he referred to her as, so when the missus gets back, and you can have a look at the peepers, or the peepers to buy, right? The what do you call them? Glasses. So I went, yeah, all right, I'll just go out there. He goes, yeah, just when your missus gets back, set it another time. So I'm like, okay, there's something in the missus.
Yeah.
So I get to the door, open the door, and Nurso standing there with her clipboard, and then so the door was closed, right? And then she goes, yeah, so if you just want to have a look around when the missus gets back. Ooh. So she must have been glasses to the fucking door, listening in. And I'm like, for the third time, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
It is so weird.
So then I went and looked at the glasses, waited for the misso to get back.
How much are glasses going for?
2 for 200.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Too bad.
Too bad, yeah. 2 for $199 soaking wet.
Right.
But I didn't pick any.
No.
Didn't pick any. I said I'll come back.
That suits you. Suits you, sir.
Suits you, sir. Suits you. So it was very, very, very strange. Tim here? And I said to Vanessa, I told Vanessa this story. She's like, why every time I'm moving away from you, come back
Again,
and
she
there's
doesn't
a
sound
fucking
anything
storm
like that.
and you're snoring
Does not
always.
sound like that at all.
You sure?
That's it just you hear, Tim.
Yeah, she sounded like that on our wedding day. I knew. Do you lawfully take Timmy Taco as your pod? I knew.
It's not fair.
Yes.
It was a beautiful day, your wedding.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I went to get me bloody a crown done on my tooth.
Oh, yeah, the old fucking... They didn't do tits?
Didn't do me tits. I didn't go overseas to get
Tits.
it done. I just got me tooth done. It was fucking like $1,800.
What?
Soaking wet. All on my chin, beard,
Really?
everywhere. Yeah, the splashy water gun that fucking gets everywhere.
Does the beard get in the way of a good bloody
Open
drill?
your mouth, open your mouth, open your mouth, open your wider.
I know you can go wider than that.
Not that wide.
Not that, yeah, not so wide.
Yeah, well, Dr. Frankie's good. I like Dr. Frank.
Dr. Frankie, the
Dr.
doggo.
Frank. Yeah, and so I rock up. I was like, oh, fuck, I've got to be there by 4 o'clock. It's so that was 3 o'clock, bloody appointment. Fuck.
So you're covered in mud.
Yeah, and I'm knock. She goes, Jeremy, what are you doing here?
What do you want?
What do you want? Your appointment's tomorrow.
Oh.
So, right, loaded back up tomorrow, the next day. And I rock up. I'm just down the road. It's like a 4-minute drive. And I was like 2 minutes early. She goes, Dr. Frank's running a little bit late.
Ugh.
I was
How
like,
fucking
so we were just about to call you, but you got here too quick. I was like,
Got here on time.
Yeah, so she's like, oh, well, you want to just take a seat? And then I'll go and sit in my car.
Yeah, right.
And she goes, it's going to be 15 minutes. I was
Yeah,
like, all right, well,
that's a
15
car.
minutes. Yeah, it's 15 minutes a car. I'm not sitting in the bloody waiting room making conversation. I'm just not
No,
doing it.
reading the Woman's Monthly.
So I said, I'll quickly go down to the Dan Murphy's
Get pissed.
and get me some scotchies for later when my mouth's all numb and I can't eat yet.
Yeah. Just
like,
rinse it out with some
scotch.
some
High-end
cheap
scotch.
whiskey.
I mean,
sorry.
I go to the counter at
Yeah.
the where do you call it? Dan
At
Murphy's.
Dano's,
And this guy comes in with his mate. And there's the three boys standing at the desk there waiting to serve. This guy comes in and does the full Heil Hitler
Yes.
with the arm thing and all. Salute.
Did he say anything?
There was some sort of joke he was saying to one of the boys at the counter.
And the Heil.
Yeah, and they're all looking very uncomfortable. So I scooch up and I go, What was that all about, man?
Yeah.
That was pretty... Like, you go to jail for that. I think you go to jail for that.
Oh, well, you get pointed at.
Yeah. And he goes, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
This guy comes in. He thinks he's a comedian. He's like one of these stand-ups who thinks they can do the Asian accent or say the N-word. And he's not get away with it.
I did it for the reaction. What was your reaction? Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
So I get back in my car, get back to the bloody appointment. I'm sitting in the car waiting. And I get the phone call. I go, oh, should I come in? She goes, just to let you know, he's caught up in this emergency procedure. It's going to be at least 15 mins, maybe 20. I said, well, let me reschedule.
Yeah.
Let me do a reschedule.
Right.
Did the reschedule. Got the crown, the first crown, or was it the second crown? I don't know. One of the crowns.
Crane.
He knocked off $100.
Is it?
Yeah. Because he said, "Oh, sorry, I had to wait."
So they're overcharging you 100 essentially.
At
They
least,
can just take
if
off.
they can just take off $100. And I paid a little bit of cash as well. So
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit of cash.
Cash.
Yeah,
we'll just
so
take
keep
one of
your
your gold fillings out while we're in here.
Bloody keep your appointments and just let me know. I wonder if
There is a dentist that would spy, see a stash of gold in someone's mouth and just say, "Oh, looks like we're going to do some extra work on your CK9," and then take out the old goldo and put in some brass.
Our mate Uppo does that. Goes
Goes to someone's mouth.
Corowa dentist and goes, "How much for cash, man?"
Really?
And he goes, "Oh, well, you know, they're going half price coming after."
Yeah, there's a bug in the system. You just dropped out there. Yeah, has testing 1 2.
1 2 1 2. There it is.
Yeah, so the new fridge, old fridge, and how many magnets do you think a fridge can fucking hold?
Yeah.
We never.
Emergency plumbing, and
Do you ever
emergency.
go to the fridge and go, "Where's the number for the grass guy?"
No, never. I do collect those plumbing and electrical magnets, though.
Yeah. For what's the?
I've got a magnet board in the
purpose?
shed.
Is it
Yeah, it's all the same dude on the photos. It's always the same guy.
with his thumb up?
Yeah, and I think they're trying to start like a Jim's.
Jim's plumber up, you bummer.
Yeah.
Jim's backwards.
I can't
Back end
see
plumber.
it working. The magnet thing, the drop-off magnet. I mean, how much are those magnets going for?
It's like nature's pamphlet.
Right.
Fridge's pamphlet. It's the new thing because print died off
Right.
eons ago.
It's the family's like trading post or
Yeah, because he was saying
Like a signpost.
whatever happened to the trading post.
yeah. Well, eBay and
I think it's still around. Should we see
Facebook Marketplace, something like
let's just go
the trading post.
the trading. What are we going to look for? Let's see if I've got any.
Jousting sticks.
Yeah,
Still exists. Okay, all right.
Look, you can buy dogs on it. What
that's-
are we looking for? Look, maybe it's a predominantly dog. Let's go.
Maybe
let's
this
go,
is where we should be selling all this shit we're trying to sell.
Let's go vinyl because, like, I've
yeah.
always vinyl records because that's where I used to get my most valued
buying in bulk
scores from. Yeah, there's a little pile. 45 RPM record collection, $50. There's 4 records, you
And
pricks.
And they're not in covers.
The good thing about the trading post was that you could bloody you could just buy it for what it says.
Just go massage. See if you can get yourself a massage.
Because back to the fridge magnet thing, isn't this also a place to advertise? Oof.
For sale.
For sale. That's just saying massage. There's a double massage table right there.
Oh.
When are you going to get a double massage, Jeremy?
I have had double massages.
Is it?
Yeah, in like Bali and Thailand.
It's side by side. Scooch.
Oh, Cass and I are side by side, but I got 2 people working on me.
Is it?
You got someone on your feet and someone on your back.
Is it?
You can.
Can you do that?
If you pay enough.
Okay.
I'll let you get a massage.
Bali. We're ever going to go back to Bali?
I don't think I'll ever go back to Bali. I've said that many times, and I do end up back there occasionally.
Because Interlink's over there at the moment.
Is he?
With the old kiddos.
Cheap.
I told him
cheap
to
holiday.
do Bali, you really must go, but he's not very capable on the old recording.
1s and 2s.
Yeah. I
Now
don't
we've
think so.
got another group of friends over in Japan at the moment. Seems to be all the rage.
Yeah. See, isn't it weird that you just never hear about it,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden it's bloody everywhere,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, that's why Dr. Frank was doing my teeth, because Dr. Michelle was in Japan.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it's the hotspot. Everybody says that. Oh, that's the place I really want to go.
It's because the yen's gone down.
Oh, you know what? On the old trading post, I put in DJ, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's about 8 space DJ cat shower curtain
Okay.
for $89.95.
$89.95.
Where are you putting that?
A cat curtain. So it's literally a curtain.
No, it's literally a Photoshop.
Yeah.
Bad one.
Yeah, very bad. No blending or
Look
anything.
at this. What's this bathroom, you reckon?
So,
It's fucking weird.
so it's like a
Ridiculous cat shower curtain design features the best DJ in town. Space Cat DJ print is one of the funniest bathroom decoration products to style up your bathroom with this
Style.
cool and hilarious cat design. Let's get the shower party started.
Yeah.
I don't like the old stand in the bath shower. How do you feel about? Oh, because you've got one.
If I was going to have
You've got one of them.
What? A shower curtain?
Shower bath.
Yeah, it's a shower bath. I'm not.
How do you feel about that?
I hate it. I
Yeah,
hate
right.
Every second of it. I always feel like I'm going to fall over in it. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's got the curve of the bath.
Because they say never stand in the bath.
No, don't do it.
No,
It's going to end up in
it's up there with running around the pool. Wouldn't you say?
with scissors after you've eaten a full meal.
It's big meal, big no.
So Trading Post's still around.
It is still around.
Not as popular as your marketplace on
I
Facebook.
reckon Marketplace is the new trading post.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of description there for that fucking cat DJ cat curtain for your old
Psychedelic
bathroom.
Cat bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's some very strange things like that toilet camera poster.
Okay.
Of all the we looked at it on here
Oh, yeah. Sounds familiar.
on Amazon. You can buy because I was like, can you get a toilet cam? And
Right.
they're like, there's a poster you can get for your toilet of toilet cams that have taken photos of people in toilets
Okay.
doing shit. It's fucking weird.
How do they get the SLR? What is it? SRL? SLR?
SLR
Camera.
up in the old Fano.
It's the first place I look.
Yeah, up. Is it?
Well, like
Is that why you're always missing the bowl?
when I go to a restaurant or a gig or whatever, I go into the stank bathrooms and then I just look at the fan, and I can tell how long it's been and what kind of cleaning regime they have.
Talking about cleaning regime, when you get into the shower
Yes.
and it's time to shampoo the old mop top,
Right. Top to bottom.
soup to nuts.
Yes.
Do you get the shampoo bottle, which is cold? It's been sitting there forever, and run it under the hot water before you tip it into your hand. Have a good think about it.
I haven't, but it's a bloody good idea.
You don't do it. You don't present them and then and do a rinse
Warm it
off to. I don't know why I do it, but I found myself doing it and went, I've done this every single time I've ever showered.
It's revolutionary.
I was just wondering if anybody else does it.
What do you wash yourself with? Is it like soap
and water?
Soap in hand? It's just a hand job?
Occasionally a loofah.
Loofah?
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 I don't know.
A loof.
Yeah, but traditionally,
Just a rag on a stick?
yeah,
What,
soap and
like
water.
a face washer?
If I bring a face washer in with me,
You would soap up the face washer?
sometimes
It's crazy.
I soap up my bloody hands. Sometimes a rubber bar.
I haven't seen a soap bar
Is it?
in, well, how long have I known my wife? My
many
wife.
years.
About 21 years.
Yeah, right. It's no soap.
We do not have soap.
Yeah,
Because it's disgusting.
I'll occasionally rub a bar of soap on my face.
Yeah,
like this.
is
I know.
not
I know
good. It's
you
not
hate
good.
it. That's why I said
Well, that
it.
bar of soap has been up in your bloody bacteria, up in your nasty armpits, your ass, your
So what's the
balls.
purpose of soap if it's not clean?
And it's a shared bar. I know it's all your family, but it's a
yeah, so then
family
you
bar.
present the bar to the hot water. You give it a good rinse and a good scooch off. And what are you going to do? Like,
So the soap underneath the top layer of scum is
is
clean
pure.
soap. I just
pure.
find it's like a pump pack, body wash.
Yeah, but I find that when you do that, you go, right? And then you go like that, and it just comes off.
That's why you need the loofah.
Yeah, but then what? So then what? Is your loofah been up your wife's ass?
Well, we have two of them.
Okay, his and hers.
His and hers. Well, you're going to use your wife's toothbrush, you animal.
No, I don't.
No.
I don't.
I tell you what, the
What
most
is this toothbrush?
Do you know what where the most disgusting part of the bathroom is? It's disgusting. Mm-hmm. Would you want to have a crack? And it's not your crack because you've just washed it.
the little ring around the bottom of the tapo.
That's pretty gross.
Yeah?
That's pretty gross. But I find it's the toothbrush cup holder.
Oh yeah, down the bots. I occasionally chuck it through the old dishwasher.
Yeah, and I've ended up using
What are you doing? I remember that. Who's been using my toothbrush?
cup holder.
Because your cup went back into circulation by accident.
I did.
Accident.
So where does all that slime come from? Because you wash off your toothbrush, you wash it off and you dab it and you're like,
Yeah.
and you got all the excess sprinks off.
It
But
should be
then-
clean
Yeah,
down
but
the bottom.
It's never.
It isn't.
Maybe I need a his and hers cup, and I'll see who's
So
actually
that
the filthy
that
animal.
filth is coming terribly close to your gob.
Oh yeah,
It's within like
and we all know
few
that's-
inches.
that toothbrush is full of fecal matter.
it's just, it always is. It always
And
is.
always will be, forever and ever.
Community concerns.
That is a community concern.
No, I've got one for you.
Okay.
They bloody opened a recycling centre across the road.
Mm.
One where you put the bottles in,
Oh yeah, sure.
but the big bottle.
Are you collecting?
Yeah, got
I
bags
got 'em.
out there.
Yeah,
It's
now-
kind of a nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
Yeah.
I've got 4 bags all on my deck.
4 bags will get you about $8.56.
Yeah, it's not too
Soaking
bad.
wet.
Mate. You can,
It's all right.
You can go straight to the doggos after that, not to the dish lickers.
Hmm.
You get your $8 back and you go buy Tats. Tats Lotto ticket. Or
Oh, yeah.
you turn that into gambling money, you see.
I did have... Oh, I scratched them already.
On the chop outs.
Bit of a chop out. Let's pretend. Oh, I won $3. That's a good chop out. Because I needed change for the bloody... for the laundromat.
And they won't give change.
Well, I didn't feel... I think the shops in the area hate the...
Don't they have a change machine?
No, they don't.
At the laundromat?
No, because the bloody cardo won't work once you put a dollar in.
Yeah.
It cancels out your chance to top it up with your card, which I reckon is a bloody travesty. So I had to go down to the bloody Tata stalls and pretend all I wanted was some scratchy cards and made sure that I got coins
Right.
in change so everybody wins.
Gotcha.
And only lost $1 in that because I
It's not too bad.
gained 3.
It's not too bad.
So I figured there's a chance I could get the money back. Thus,
If I could
everybody wins.
turn back time,
If you could find a way.
I would invest in laundromats.
Okay.
Because houses are getting smaller, right? There's a lot of uni students out around here.
Especially now. It's
There's
peaking.
no room for a laundry. So people are obviously going down there. They're always full of people washing, drying, washing.
Have you done the bottle recycling
Yes.
machine?
Yeah. Oh, I haven't. Cass's. It's all Cass's business.
So it's got a wide opening, right?
Right.
And then it won't accept crushed.
No crushed cans.
No. So your bags have to be bigger.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so Mason was saying, why don't you just tape a bit of stringo, shoelace to one of them and just go clunk, out, clunk, out.
We have to
Clunk.
try that.
It's 10 cents a pop, 10 cents a scan.
I've got a new scam going. Not a new scam, but an idea for a business. Mm-hmm. Once a year, apparently they
Scams
do.
are us.
Once a year, they do a cane toad killing,
The culling.
and they I think they were saying it was $50 per toad. That cannot be right.
No, that can't be right.
Can't be right. But let's just say it's $5 for
Okay.
a cane toad. Mm-hmm. So it's en masse a massive murder of cane toads. But actually, what's happening?
What?
We're not identifying them properly, and we're killing actual native cane toads.
Oh, yeah, right.
And they got completely different eyeballs. I mean, I don't know
They
how.
look, one looks fucking disgusting.
And the other one looks-
And sure, he doesn't mind picking them up. But like, don't pick them up.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
No, they're fine. They're fine. Yeah, but you're not.
Yeah, now you got warts.
So,
I mean,
$5 a croaker.
do you have to be a resident of said area? So could we catch a plane up there once a year, go toading, get our money back on the plane ticket and the accommodation?
Okay, so that's 50
Thousands.
50 toads per trip per annum.
Yeah. But
And then,
well, what we do is we start a breeding colony.
yeah, right.
And we got like a massive swimming pool, and it's a trap. It's a cane toad trap, and they trap them in there all year. And then we just go up there once or twice a year, make sure feed them.
You'd have to drive them up, right?
Well, you drive them in. It's like a wedge.
Yeah, but you'd have to drive because we're not moving to Queensland.
No, we're not.
Are the croaks going to croak here because of the cold?
The croaks won't come down here.
That's why they never have, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Didn't they say they were fucking...
We're moving up towards
When we getting an
Northern
invasion?
Territory.
Oh, they're going up.
They're going up.
Not coming down.
Nah, it's too cold.
Do they have them in Sydney?
Don't think so.
Yeah, right. Because it's fucking warm there.
Look up cane toad culling. Let's
Cane
just see.
toad cull. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw it on a YouTube vid, but
The old cane toad cull.
yes.
K?
No, just to see.
Okay. Cane toad. One finger type. Cull.
Let's see.
Cane
what
toad
we
cull.
do.
It is important to treat all animals humanely. so you can't do the old
Golf.
Negan bat. The cool and freeze techniques places the toad in a fridge for 24 hours, sending them into torpor. After which they can be moved in a freezer, which will kill them without any pain. But they freeze to death.
Yeah.
How do they know it's got no pain?
Because it's just a fucking toad, mate.
Oh, here we go. Cane toad bust, they're calling it. Or see, that guy's got gloves. Sure, he didn't. So for sure, he's got.
What's the
warts.
headline up there? What's the headline?
Cane toad bust aims to curb threat to native species as population tops 2 billion.
2 billion cane toads.
Yeah, well, how do they get a guess on that? What's this fucking thing pulling out of there? That's crook.
Because you know what they introduced
Ugh.
here?
Yeah.
There was a cane toad beetle, and they went, "Oh, these cane toads love the beetles."
Yeah, and everything else they
And
fucking.
then they just went, the beetle's too high up on the cane, so let's just eat everything else.
Yuck. They're crook.
They are disgusting.
They are. But you can. Oh mate, all you need is a light, and they just come from everywhere.
That is true story. Yeah, because they're after the bugs. The bugs follow the light.
They know. So it would be pretty easy. That's tadpoles.
Imagine we could get $10 a toad.
10 a toad.
That'd be awesome.
That's a lot of silver. 2 billion
times
cane
by
toads.
times by 5
divided by. You do the math. You do the frog
I'm
math.
fucking doing it.
That's frog math right there.
That's a hippity hippity hop hop, Tim.
What
have I been doing lately? Glad you asked. Mostly, I've been building fences to keep the cane toads out
You're right.
and the dogs in.
Yeah. Okay. I went into the scooch space and found.
Yes.
And found all my old scratchings, all my old books.
Like when you were what are we talking? 80-year-old?
Yeah. There's one here entitled "Around Our House," illustrated by Tim P. Truppett.
What's the P stand for?
Pee-wee. Do you want to hear? There's only one tale in here.
Very short.
It's very short. I was going to fill it up.
More
with
about the cover.
Well, I was like, this is because when we were young and we invented podcasting.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's right. Just
before we internet.
Yeah.
And I was going to document all the around our house.
Yeah, it's a diary.
Scenarios.
Yeah.
Because I like to document.
Will you put a voice or a little?
Yeah, I will. Put a little
mark
flag on
there.
it. This is like a throwback to Jezbot's diary, but it's around our house.
One beautiful, rainy, typical Melbourne day in a beautiful, typical, big, boring house in Melbourne after school, a boy by the age of 13 had a dental appointment.
Topical.
Sure is. Winter, raining.
This boy's name was Andrew, and yesterday, the 5th of October, on Monday, 1987, at dinner time,
Okay.
To be specific.
Mum said to the whole family,
If you ever go to the dentist and you have to have a filling, do not have an injection. All it does is hurt, and it doesn't hurt at all without it anyway.
Can I just say, Mary Mavis, beautiful mother, I love you dearly. Yeah, fuck it does. Because the second part of the crown that I got yesterday.
I think that's
the
a
other
bit
day,
different.
He didn't numb me up, and he was cleaning a little nub because they nub you down before they put the fake tooth over the top.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I never did.
fucking
I never
hurts.
did get the old injections.
What? So you can feel that,
Yeah. Yeah.
and the cold and heat and the heat and the cold.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me none.
All right then, dude.
Back to the story.
it's very mysterious, but Andrew somehow didn't hear this. Or he said he didn't. Anyway, today, which is the 6th, Tuesday of October, Andrew said to Mum,
I'm getting a filling today, Mum, and I'm having an injection.
Mum said,
No,
he said,
it won't hurt, and I'm having it, and that's the end of the story.
Oh yeah.
Does it sound like Andrew?
Nah, not at all.
I think it does.
half an hour later, when he got back, his cheek was dragging on the ground because of the injection. So he went into Mum's room and said,
Mum, it hurt.
Mum said,
What?
he said,
The needle.
he cried and went to his bedroom and fell asleep. After he woke up, Mum and Andrew forgave each other and lived happily ever after. Until... ... Stay tuned for another dramatic story.
There's nothing in there.
That's it.
That's it.
Damn it.
So let that be a lesson to
I
all
wish
the
we had,
other
like-
fucking family members.
If we only had another 10 of those. Oh, wait a second.
We do. And I came across this, and then we'll save some for other podcasts.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because there is here for the future role playing, and we practiced it with the kids at dinner, and we all got a role. It was when I wrote the top secret Batman movie script, starring Batman, the commissioner
The Joker.
the Joker, and Robin.
Is this exactly Tim Burton's Batman?
No, because we did it. We wrote the script, right?
Yeah.
It was a group of us at school, and then Tim Burton put out the Batman movie.
So
and we're like,
Tim
what the-
Burton's 1989.
89. We did this in probably 87. So it's a combination. I looked at it. It's a combination between Batman 66, the Joker from the comics, and Robin from I don't know, some fucking other thing. But I found here a petition that we wrote, because we were all about petitions. Because remember, Keith Don had a typewriter, so anything we could capitalise,
And
anything,
a legal mind.
and a printer. So anything that we could type and print had to be official. So it's like, so you get to say your gripes,
Roger.
right?
So this is Twitter, basically.
Basically. And this was a petition to Channel 2, the ABC broadcaster. And it's a petition for Ed Grimley. Signed. A signed petition.
Holy shit. How many signatures did you get?
Hundreds.
Why didn't you send it?
Because it'll become quite evident.
Okay.
Dear Mr. Valentine,
I don't know who that is. I think we looked up. I don't know how we looked it up. Maybe we called the ABC and said, who's the boss there? They said, well,
Mr. J. Valentine, of course.
Jay Valentine. Wasn't he the dude that did like the morning show, afternoon show for kids? Valentine, he's a
maybe.
presenter.
I don't know if Channel 2 ever had it. But anyway.
Anyway, never mind.
we are in a very serious predicament, I must say. Our predicament is Doctor Who taking over the 5:30 time slot, which the completely mental misadventures of Ed Grimley should be showing at. Anyhow, we have gathered up many signatures of viewers wishing for this humorous, hilarious, amusing program to be reinstated at its familiar time slot. Without it, we are doomed, as doomed can be, you know, I must say. We took a survey on who enjoys Doctor Who against who enjoys Grimley. And our results were as follows. 435, Doctor Who, Ed Grimley. These results are examined by a statistical specialist or a statistician and were found to be entirely correct. We're pleading for you to abolish Doctor Who and thus replacing it with Ed Grimley of 11 Winton Road.
Wow.
From concerned viewers, Keith Magic Don and Tim Peter Trappett, Pee-wee Trappett, the readers and subscribers of WasMag magazine.
That's one of his mags.
I think so. And then on there's all sorts of names. And then I was like going, where the hell did we get all these bloody signatures? And man, I was looking at it and I was like, there's only 3 pens being used here. And then I think I know why we didn't send it is because I forged every single one of them.
Gotcha. That does look a lot. Okay, we got.
Okay, so it starts off with real names, right? Of everybody we've ever known.
There's a few real ones.
Go read out some names. It's not incriminating.
Tamiko,
Yep.
right? That's her handwriting. I can tell.
Okay,
right?
yeah.
You got Torcasio. I reckon that's a real one. Oh, Hiroaki Hatanaka. That's real.
Is it?
Yeah. I think Mum's one's real. We've got there's hundreds of them, man.
Yeah, give us
Miss O'Brien, who's a teacher.
yeah, because that's how she signs her name, Miss O'Brien.
Mary Trapp is definitely real.
Yeah.
Starts to get a little
Bruises
bit.
sign there, and then so then the first, you got Timothy Bedford, Mark B, Crezel E, Franco Marcon's on there, yeah. And then
All the big names.
and then it starts getting made up like Eddie Gardner, Ronald George, Fred Mayer, R Tribute, which is topical. James Reeves is on there. God rest his soul. There was another one that was so fucking weird. Where was it? Simon Kindling.
Simon Kindling.
These are real names.
How many seasons was Ed Grimley? Completely mental.
Joseph Satori.
That's not right.
There was only
seasons? 1, 2?
got the DVD up there
know you do.
somewhere somehow.
And you've got the action figure.
Yeah, there was a squeeze doll, I must say. I think once I got one page done, exactly one page, I think the bloody fakery got to me. I didn't want to.
We were correct, by the way. Doctor Who sucks.
Yeah, Ed Grimley was way better, but little did we know that there was only one season.
Yeah, and on the rewatch, it sucks.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
It's
It
good.
wasn't that bloody good.
Now, what's that devil worshipping Iron Maiden badge you got there, Tim?
Devil worshipping Iron Maiden badge. That's the ultra rare back patch Iron Maiden Purgatory back patchio.
Would you say that's an A5?
That's
A4's smaller than...
It's about an A5. Yeah, I reckon.
a little bit bigger than an A4 piece of paper.
Yeah, do the numbers go down?
Really sure.
AO's
Never
bigger than-
really known.
Yeah, but anyway, that's a back patch for a battle jacket.
And you've got half of...
I looked it up. That patch there, $667. The neighbour of the beast.
Very good. I see what you've done there.
Yes.
So there's heaps of content coming.
There's lots of content. There was myself in 10 years.
Oh, yeah?
A tale about a predictive thing.
And any of it right? Correct. None of it.
It's from it's third person observational thing. And then I did find one in here by Jezbot.
Oh, this is going to be terrible.
My Book of Rockets by Jeremy Trappett.
Oh, please don't.
The Mother Rocket.
Oh, it looks like I
with
was
a picture.
about 4 years old.
Oh, you would have been even smaller. The Blaster.
The Bluster. It's just
It's just a H
it's just a H.
with a cockpit. The Frog.
Oh, jeez.
And who could forget the Spaghetti Rocket?
I mean, this goes to Mum and Dad, Mavis and Bruiser.
I guess so. And this one, which you became in the end, which is ironic. It's called The Grower.
not a shower. Yeah, because its wings obviously grow.
The end.
Well, I would put this question to Mum and Dad. It's like, they've had 5 kids, all artists and musos and
In their own rights.
And when Mum saw my abilities of drawing and whatnot, they must have had those conversations up in the top room, like, so Jez is never going to really...
Jez is
be-
retarded.
I think we might have to put him into sports.
Or put him to sleep.
Yes. He's a nice boy.
Oh, yeah.
But,
once you get to know, only once you get to know him.
Cannot draw. Spell.
Oh, he's pretty good at rockets.
Mathematics.
Out.
But geez, I could run fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're good at measurements.
Yeah.
The grower.
Yeah.
And then, ironically, you became somewhat of a grower
Yeah.
with your bloody plantos.
Mate,
and
I tell you what.
Fruit. How's the Fruito
I'll
going?
tell you what. I went up to Bunnings. This time of year is when you do it, when all the fruit trees have lost their leaves.
Yeah.
And they have to drop the price from $27 down to $9.
$9.
So I got myself
Only
a
on
Nashi, a Granny Smith, and another plum. For
Where are you going
$9
to
each.
scooch these?
I'm going to find a bloody way.
When do they start giving you the old fruit?
Couple of years.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's a lot of looking after.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been in now for 2 dropping the leaves. Two seasons, which is only really a year
No Fruitos, so they're just plants at this point.
at this point. But there's gonna be so many oranges, mandarins, fucking plums, apricots, cherries.
Have you talked to bloody Antonio
Alberto.
across the road, James, and seen if you can get some of his plants if he goes to the bloody
Well, he's my
big fruit shop in the sky?
he's my mandarin and orange and lemon
Mandarin man.
contact at the moment.
Citrus.
While mine are growing.
Okay.
I've got plenty of limes, but as for oranges and mandarins, it's Alberto.
Right.
Very delicious. I've got to tell you what. I tell you
right.
what.
Right. Limos, you say.
It's one of these things where, you buy yourself an apple from Coles Brand New World Order and you put it on your desco and then it just doesn't rot for some unknown reason.
From the superstores.
Yeah. Because they spray them or they gas them.
And they wax them.
Yeah.
Or something, don't they?
And then they paint them and then they roll them and they freeze them.
Yeah, but you've seen all the bloody rubber watermelons that have been showing up on the old scooch machine.
Those
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I fall over this drum kit.
You're right over there too. Yeah. I don't know if we can fit a whole band in here. You're reading.
I fall with rhythm.
You're reading last year's apples, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
How?
And they store them. Well, they pick them just under ripe. This is my understanding of it. This could be conjecture or just made up. And then they freeze them and then they ship them. And
Wait a minute, say that again. They freeze them and they ship them.
They pick them, they freeze them, they grill them, they show them, pick them, price them up, and they all come from overseas.
Price them up, ship them out.
I love that drum kit, by the way.
It's good.
Tell
Big
you
band.
what, if I had a big budget for the next bash,
Yeah.
I'm getting one of these bands in, and they come in about now. Love it.
You want a big band following you around.
Yeah. Oh.
You know what I mean?
That's how you just go shopping. Got like a
Down the bloody
full-
cereal aisle. Cereal.
Love it. Yeah, we don't use a soundboard nowhere near enough.
Well, I wanted to set it up, but every time I fucking think about doing it, I just don't
Break
do
out
it.
in hives.
It's like the other things you don't think of until you're like right there. Like if you need a new pillow or you need a bloody something, and it's not until you put your head on it that you go, I need a new one of them.
Yeah. Tell you
Gotta
what,
think about
pillow
it tomorrow.
disgusting pillow story. Cass was changing me, changing the sheets and all the, and she took off my pillowcase, only to discover black mold.
Ugh. Need a whistle. Need a whistle in this.
As it turns out, dear listener, Jezbot sweats through his head
Ugh.
during
Black
the night.
ooze.
And then the bedroom stays super cold because I turn the heater off. The ducted heating doesn't go into the bedroom. Because Cass,
doesn't it?
No, because she runs hot. So at bedtime, she's got a fan on it, even in winter. So you don't want extra heat. So
Yeah,
nothing
right.
dries out. And then I'm sweating.
Yeah.
And then, we do change our sheets, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
We're not disgusting foulos.
But you don't. How often do you take your bloody pillowcase off and assess the black
enough.
mold?
Not enough. And it was just a little touch. Just enough to see.
Oh. Enough to see what?
Black mold. So we got myself a new bamboo pillow, which breathes a lot better.
Yeah,
and then
right.
a cover before the cover.
Isn't that hideously hard?
It's one of those hard pillows.
You can build out of it.
Yeah, it's a bamboo. It's basically just a piece of stick.
It does so much. And you can eat those sproutos.
Bamboo is a
Boil them up and eat them down.
wonderful plant. That's another fruit tree I've got, or food source I've got in my front yard.
Because my bloody algorithm's starting to feed me those fake Bushman. Fake Bushman. Yeah, I don't know.
Keep coming back.
Oh, it's up here. Fake Bushman builds.
Oh yeah.
When like
It's
there's a
clearly-
couple of things I've got gripes with on the old internet.
Yeah.
Like let's just call out Mr. Beast for a minute, right? You do some things that's good.
Yeah.
Show us how you're doing it. Show me a video of how much work goes into.
I had this conversation with Cass the other night.
Show it to me. How many people are involved? I don't give a fuck if it's you boys presenting it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want to know how many hundreds of people. I want to know like the dude digging in the bush, making an underground villa.
Yeah.
Let's just say, right?
By himself.
With one tool.
Yeah.
Clearly, she goes, scrape, and you go, oh well, that's not going to hold because like look how easy it is to scrape, and then it takes a wide shot and it's like perfectly fucking dug out.
Yeah.
And you've dug a hole before.
I've dug many.
That is months of digging.
Depends what kind of mud or dirt he's digging in,
Mate,
but
just
it's bullshit.
show me the machines. Like, show me you doing it. This is how they would have done it. Yeah, but scooch, scratch. But, like, this is how we get it to it.
Yeah. Well, okay, the Mr. Beast thing. Like, the last video he did on his philanthropy channel is he just built, like, 1,000 houses, 100 houses for poor people. It was fucking unreal.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying to Cass. Like, why is it up to this guy to build all the wells in Africa?
But they also did
and
say,
schools?
like, you can't just give them $1,000. You have to give it to us, and we'll give it to them. Did you see that one?
Well, look, listen. Look, he's helping a lot of people. But I wanted to know, what's the logistics? Because if there's other people that want to do this for the communities...
Where do they get the land?
How do
Where
you
do they
turn-
get the
just
supplies?
turn
Did
the
they fly
camera-
the supplies in?
How many security guards?
How
you
many
got?
builders? Is it local people building it?
Yeah.
Is it like which?
Is there a producer there? How many people on the camera? On
How many
mics?
meetings have you had? How many hands have
How
you
many
shooken?
months did it take to get to this point?
Where'd you get the money?
Who fucking donated? Because every cent if you watch a video, he puts it towards new videos, and houses and stuff. He's doing better work than any government.
Yeah, but we can't prove that he's doing the work.
He's not doing the work.
No, so show us.
Yeah, show us
I
how
don't
it's
care.
done. Teach a man to fish.
Call it like it's like
behind the
what's,
scene,
what's,
behind
what's,
the curtain.
What's that?
The Wizard of Oz.
Who's the graffiti guy?
Banksy.
But yeah, I was going to say Bungle. Banksy, right?
There's 50 of them.
Yeah, they added up how much time it would take to do one of his thingos, and then how many he did that month, and it was physically impossible timeline for him to have been here, there, everywhere, undetected to do that many jobs. There's 50 of them.
It's a scam. It's money laundering.
So like if you say it's a Banksy, you're saying it's this group,
yeah,
right? So it's a Mr. Beast.
Yeah, it's a Banksy. It's a beast.
It's a Jim's.
A Jim's.
Do you know what I mean?
Jim's graffiti.
Jim's not doing all the lawns. It's a franchisee.
This is what we do.
This
This is what Banksy's done, right? He's made this facade or like this. He built it all up like Banksy. So then he can get one of those to stick on. It's just a sticker, isn't it? Or it's just like a stencil. It's all stencil work, and then you go right. I own this building. Let's just say I've invested in this building and it has a wall. And then I get a Banksy onto the wall.
That section of the wall is worth $2 million.
Exactly. And it needs to be protected, and it needs to be cut out, and it needs to be...
I like it.
Now the building's worth more.
Yeah.
I see through you.
Yeah, I like it.
See you.
I like it.
Banksy.
Yeah.
If that's your real name.
Brian Banks to you, copper.
It's a Shakespeare all over again.
It is.
Shakespeare didn't write it.
Nah, fuck that cunt. And also, who's that other fucking blind, deaf bastard? Beethoven.
Yeah, right.
Fuck him too.
Right.
With his little fucking fingers and whatnot.
Yeah, and that Helen Keller.
I couldn't even hear a thing. Is that it? Is that it? Another hit.
Helen Keller. Blind, deaf, dumb. Can't do it. Can't see, can't read, can't... So that's song one, Metallica one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, how did they teach? How do they teach her?
Had she learned it? Yeah.
You sure that's what she was saying?
Yeah. Is it like Stevie Wonder?
Was it she saying, kill me?
Is it like when they go point to Stevie Wonder, they go, "G'day, mate." Like they wink at him and he winks back.
Or they throw him his set of keys and he catches it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then drives off.
Helen Keller was going, krill me. Yeah, okay, here's some krill. No, kill me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
She wants fish, damn it.
Yeah. Somebody get this chick some fish.
Fish.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scams going on, I would say.
I think there is.
I think that bottle scam is a scam.
I think that's a scammo. 10 cents per annum.
So can Coca-Cola, if you run the Coca-Cola bottle company, and Joe Blogs, can't you just go grab a box of empties?
All right, riddle me this, right? It needs a barcode. Can I just go in a photo shop, print out one long fucking strip of endless barcodes, and we just go blip, blip, feed the fucking barcodes through, blip, 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 in paper, and then pull the strip out.
Quite possibly. Where are they getting all these 10 cents from?
Yeah, because they're not getting 10 cents per. Does that mean the price of
Aluminium.
is going up? Should we buy stocks in aluminium
I heard
or aluminum?
I heard they spray the inside of a can.
Yeah,
Is sprayed with some sort of goods.
like a plastic goods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going off. Drinking water. Eating
What's
fruit.
that fucking like?
This thing I'm drinking?
Soy goods.
This
from
is a
fridge bottle.
This is a smoothie that was made yesterday, frozen down, and then it's a fruit smoothie.
From yesterday in a jar
Look, no.
in your car. Car jar.
Look, I'll tell you how it goes down. Cassie makes it goes down. It's viscous. It's a bit thick. No, you make them. You freeze them overnight. You take them out in the morning. And by lunchtime, it's defrosted. And then you drink it. It's got a scoop of protein in it.
Lunchtime. That's about now.
Well, it turns out, I saw my osteopath, had my shirt off, and goes, you've lost some weight, Jez.
Yeah, that'll happen.
I fucking lose weight.
Yeah.
I weighed myself, and I was like 71 kilos.
See, I haven't weighed myself in years.
Yeah.
I banned.
Weighing in.
No, I banned the weigh machines in the household because
Women
teenage
tripping.
teenage daughter be tripping, wife be tripping, because I don't want to like dry up tears over 0.1 of a kilo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
just go-
you
go-
hear what I'm saying?
Go take a shit.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I put on a kilo. Oh, there it goes.
Does the gas weigh anything?
I don't know.
But it turns out I need to be eating before.
Next time you got to do a big old fart, stand on the scales.
Yeah, okay.
Fart it out. See if the scales dip.
I'll have to try.
Science. Science is fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it turns out not eating before 5 o'clock in the afternoon and then working really hard makes you lose weight.
Yeah. Just tell that to fucking Captain Caveman.
But I've got no weight to lose, so Cass goes, you're losing muscle, bruh.
Yeah, right. Is it?
Anyway, so I've been trying to eat 3, 4, 5 times a day. Oh, Jesus.
Fuck that.
You're right.
3 or 4, 5 times a day.
Well, I got up this morning. I had to have
Force it. Food down your throat.
I had an up and go
Oh,
with protein in it. And then
cum prima.
yeah, coffee flavored though.
Oh, okay.
Plus the coffee, and then I had a banana, and then I had this bloody thing, and then I got myself a snuffy roll on the way here.
I'm not big on the bananas.
What's wrong with bananas, man?
I don't know.
But it's mixed in with Alberto's oranges and mandarins. It's like flavorful. Do you want to have a?
Nah.
Nah. It's sort of like, it looks a lot more like a little baby slurry, doesn't it? Like, what do you call
It
it?
looks like discharge. Discharge.
Just going in for it.
Nah.
No?
I can smell its ingredients.
Banana.
You can separate it. I can smell the citrus.
Speaking of which,
hidden behind the banana.
let's do a quick update
On?
yours and Ads' gig.
Yeah, what about it?
That you were up at Belgrade.
Oh yeah, that was the last.
So
episode.
that was like freezing cold. I bailed.
It was icy,
Icy cool coming to you.
icy cold, packed with gremlins. This episode.
What would you say is the right way if you're going to perform?
Sober.
Gotcha.
Let that be known.
Let it be known right
Ads
here,
and
right now.
Ads and I are always sober.
Yeah.
We made that decision a long time
And
ago.
you had the beers
After.
after.
Yeah, have a beer before.
Yeah, just a loose.
He's on the middies.
Yeah,
so
so-
he can drink 10 to
Sure,
1.
sure.
10 to 1.
Number one,
I don't bother.
drinking.
I can't be fucked.
No, you got to drive home. You save yourself
Yeah,
a
you got to
fortune.
bloody scooch up there and bloody keep the ball rolling.
What time did the main act go on?
Well, he got there at 6.
Yeah.
And then tucked into a couple of red wines.
Like a
and
bottles.
like a boss. And then performed at 11:30, soaking wet with red all over his
Teeth,
gullet.
tongue, and lips.
And, pissed it up, let's just say.
yeah.
He did all right. But
It's
clearly,
unnecessary. If you're that nervous or,
No, no, no.
bored,
yeah.
don't do rap anymore.
Belgrave, what are you going to do?
What about men aging into their 50s, still trying to hippity hop, stop, don't rock, don't stop, don't stop,
Most-
don't
most-
stop,
most
don't
pretty good
stop,
at-
don't stop hipping, don't stop hopping.
Don't hip, don't hop. Don't stop hopping till your hip starts popping. That's
Hey,
our
man, if
next
that's
mixtape.
50,
The mixtape.
if that's 70, if that's 16, like.
Yeah.
So bad. We did go to a good gig, at the Northcote
Oh,
Theatre
yeah,
on the
yeah,
weekend.
the Mild Life.
We went and saw Mild Life.
Yeah.
And I was telling people leading up to it, like, what are you doing on the weekend? I said, I'm going to go to a gig. It's called Mild Life. And they're like, my wife? No. Mild Life. My life.
No one knows it.
No one knows it. How can they not know?
As good as the album. And
They perform. It was the
Vanessa
quality,
was saying,
sound
what
quality.
does it remind me of? I said, Pink Floyd, dude.
Yeah.
It's straight up Pink Floyd.
Well, this is what I was saying to Dr. Frank.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to go see Mild Life, and he goes, what is it? I said, well, Pink Floyd. It's like Melbourne Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Modern Melbourne Pink Floyd.
Yeah. With
Without
a
the-
hint of soul.
Without the depression.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an
10%
album.
less.
You get home from the gig, and then you put on a Mild Life album, start to finish, back to front.
Yeah. Why
it's no skipping.
Why are you chatting?
Yeah.
It's, yeah.
It's one of these albums that you don't skip. You play
Yeah.
the whole album.
Yeah. It happens to you.
Now, did you get the new album? Or you already
Yeah,
had
got
that?
it, yeah.
Did you buy it on the night?
No, I pre-ordered it 8 months ago.
Tell you what I didn't like about the whole scenario.
Which bit?
Love the theatre, love the crew. We had a great posse. Mm-hmm. It wasn't too far. Paid for the Ubers. That's neither here nor there. You'll get me on the next one. Okay?
I did get the one on the way home.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check my statement. I didn't like the performing artists. What would you call them? The people that were dressed up in weird
Puppetry of the penis.
Yeah, penis
Puppets.
puppetry.
Yeah. It's not a rave.
And then it was going up to people and like, ooh, in front of their face, or like
Yeah.
touching them on the shoulder and then running away. And
Yeah.
every time it came up towards us, it was visceral disgust.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
there was a
it's
bit of a
like,
turn
I'm not
away.
going
Yeah.
anywhere near these boys.
Yeah, I think from inside the costume, the puppet operator was going, "What am I doing this for?" Whenever he came close to you.
Yeah.
True. Why am I doing this?
I've got a vivid memory from when Mother took us to go see Adrian Lloyd Webber's vehicle, The Cats.
the catos.
Cats. She took us to see Cats.
Yeah, and they
there's-
scooch down the aisles.
There's a lot of running around the aisles.
Yeah, lots of tails.
And I thought I was a
buttholes.
tough boy at 11 or 12. And as soon as I saw all the cats running up and down there, I didn't like it.
No.
I didn't want them to
I didn't
come
like that
anywhere
either.
near me.
Yeah.
Don't involve me.
No, I'm not part of the show.
No.
No.
Magical cats
And the
magical
Pollica dogs.
hands.
Magical cats and the magical dogs.
Going up to catty heaven. I think that's what it's about.
Who's barking at me? Meow. Oof, oof. Was there any dogs in that?
I think it's more about cats.
Missed opportunity. Maybe
Cats
that's in
and
Cats.
dogs
Living together. He loves cats.
He hates dogs. Which one's he?
He's the other one. So yeah,
I didn't like it.
maybe
I
that's
don't-
in Cats 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. Do you know what the story of Cats is? From what I can gather,
roller
is
skates or whatever. Although that's Starlight Express.
You get chosen to die, I think.
Is
and
it?
then you get risen up into the cat heaven.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No.
Look at the Cat's plot, man.
Okay.
You don't have to, but...
Well, what's the plot to Cats?
Andrew Lloyd Webber's done it again. Singing songs so we can pretend that we're interested in classical
Cats and dogs. The plot, the Cats musical, is based on the 1939 poetry collection of Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats by T.S. Eliot. The musical tells the story of a tribe of cats called the Jallicles. The Jallicle cats and the Radical dogs. And the night they make the Jallicle choice by deciding which cat ascend to the heaven, to the heavy side layer and come back to a new life. This is it.
It's about reincarnation.
I missed that.
Yeah,
I missed the whole plot.
The only reason I know that is
Too busy looking at the cat suits. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know.
Cat tits.
Pussy.
Pussy tits. Tits, cats. Tits.
This cat's got 6 nipples.
Meow. And how meow. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
There it is.
Can do without it. I can do
Yeah,
without
I'll never
theatre.
go see a theatre program. Because that, what was it? Hamilton rap and politicians. Yeah.
What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hamilton.
I don't think it was about that, but I'll go see that one.
Hamilton 1 and Hamilton 2.
I was doing a job, and the childminder, or the au pair, I think is what we call it, was playing like the Hamilton tracks back to back for this little girl. She was about fucking 3-4 years old.
Yeah, right.
All day.
Ugh.
All day. Hamilton rapping.
What can we do? What about you?
It's just not cool.
It isn't. It isn't.
You theatre kids out there?
And then I see that see over the bloody small cinema over there. Mm. Now they're making a movie of Wicked, right? So they make a theatre play out of a movie, and then make a movie out of the theatre play.
Double down.
Yeah, and then are we going to get the film adaptation of the movie as a theatre play?
I think we make a cartoon first.
Yeah, right. Action figures.
Sure.
Collect them all.
Yeah, the other thing that's been going on, if you can't afford a Taylor Swift concert ticket, they rent out the theatres and then they play the concert.
Ah,
at the theatre.
fuck off.
Yeah. I'm not doing any of that.
Fuck that.
Satan worshipping.
Fuck that.
Cats.
Cats. All right.
All right, well, that's...
Yep.
We did it again.
Yep. We certainly did. And
is it still raining outside, Tim Tuck? Because it makes me feel better when I do take the rest of the day off.
I can see the leaves scooching around like they've been hit by little breezos.
So any notes for this, I'd just say put some Ed Grimley in there because no one knows what the hell that is. Put some Pussycat Dolls. Put some you know what to do.
Oh, here we go. Phone. Wrap it up.
All right. Well, thanks for listening. I'm Jezbot.
I'm Timmy Taco.
See you next wet day.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Catch you later.
Yeah, bye.
They hop, they duck, they climb. They go through 2 at a time.
Jumping the turnstile. Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
Leap over the turnstile.
Hopping over the turnstile. I had to take me. It was like a ninja. Jumping the turnstile.
And it's no small thing.
People have jumped the turnstile. I definitely jumped the turnstile. Jumping
The turnstile.
I definitely would do it once, twice. I would do it over again. Whenever I believe I have to do it, I do it. I get away because there was no one there, so I figured it'd be just easier to jump the turnstile.
I've jumped some Ferris in my day.
I definitely jumped the turnstile a few times. Jumping.
Turnstile instead of just paying the $2.25.
That little technique, I pull the turnstile back like that. Boom, boom. My upper body is not moving. Just my leg.
Jump the turnstile.
Jump the turnstile.
The turnstile. We are the antibacterial wipes. This don't even look sanitary.